In this video, you'll see a girl have a crash out over the Dodgers, a man asked the world's stupidest question because he's an idiot, and a girl also superglued her own eye shut, and much, much more. Let's get into the video. Lady crashes out over the Dodgers. This girl's having a crash out, and you're never gonna believe why.
I'm crashing the f*** out, because tell me, why are the Dodgers going to the White House?
That's right, you heard her correctly. I'll play it louder for the ones in the back.
Tell me, why are the Dodgers going to the White House?
She's mad because the World Series winners went and met with the president. So mad, she rips up her shirt, she assaults her dog, which I will not be showing, and then continues to throw an absolutely amazing fit that I enjoyed watching.
I'm losing it, bro. I'm losing it. Count your f***ing days, Dodgers.
Especially the part where she starts beating the shit out of herself with a board game. She almost gives herself a heart attack. She is also unbelievably angry at her shirt for some reason.
I don't f***ing care who is in charge. I don't f***ing care what is the f***ing tradition. I don't f***ing care. It's all f***ing stupid and I f***ing hate you guys.
The Dodgers really made this crazy lady angry. But before she tired herself out, she had one last thing to say.
Count your f***ing days.
Absolutely hilarious crash out. This one, I can't believe this man asked this.
Riddle me this.
I've always wanted to be Batman.
Earth is a third rock from the sun.
Yep, there was even a show about it.
That means Mercury and Venus are in between us and the sun.
Water's wet. Come on, Captain Obvious. What the f*** you getting at here?
Why don't we have Mercury and Venus solar eclipses?
Jesus Christ, we're cooked. This guy needs to learn how to Google shit before he comes online. They aren't big enough.
Not even a sliver?
They actually do give you a sliver. You just don't get an eclipse because they're not at the right distance and they're tiny.
Like, it never blocks out any of the sun? Those two planets which are in between us and the sun?
They're too small to block out the sun.
Make that make sense. It doesn't make sense.
It most definitely does. You're just an idiot.
That's an unanswerable question.
No, it most definitely has an answer. You've just been smoking some really good shit, Brad.
I doubt this fucking goes viral.
Oh, I hope it does, and I hope we make you famous for being a fool.
This is the type of question that they don't want fucking people asking.
No, Brad, it's just everyone else knows not to ask stupid questions.
Who's got a good answer for that?
Probably pretty much anybody. Now we're on to Dave Portnoy. This is unacceptable. Here we have Dave, pizza guy, barstool boss, and now an aspiring handyman. But spoiler alert, this man couldn't drive a nail if his life or his relationship depended on it. Just look at him, swinging like a drunk raccoon with a hammer. I don't even think he has a dominant hand. Honestly, I think he's ambidextrously bad. Or maybe he should try switching it up and using the right. He better hope to God he nails chicks better than he nails that board. Or he's gonna end up alone in a mansion surrounded by failed DIY projects and cold pizza crusts. Thank God Barstool worked out for him. Because if Dave had to survive off of construction skills or hammer-handed coordination, he'd be living in a cardboard box behind the closest Little Caesars. This isn't just a home improvement fail. This is a full-blown masculinity crisis in real time. At this point, even the fucking Gates like, bro, stop. You're embarrassing both of us. Just give the hammer to your wife and go review fucking Calzone. This year, the Masters were wild. Young trying to save a chance at making the cut. But instead, he instills depression inside himself by missing it. A little bit of nerves at the Masters, that's okay. Just go ahead and tap it in and move off. I am pretty sure it's safe to say he threw away his chance at making the cut. Oh, no, now he definitely did. It's almost like that ball has a restraining order with the cup. Young needs to take pointers from her. This little 5-year-old is out here burying putts like she's Tiger in 2005. Ice cold focus, no panic, no four-putting, just pure clutch. You should give her a call, take a lesson, and learn from a real natural pro. Because whatever you're doing, that ain't it, Chief. Max has got himself in a sticky situation trying to recover. Ooh, and it looks like he hits it clean. Directly into a fucking four caddy that's wandering lost. An old man wandering lost in the middle of the fairway. Who would ever thought they would see that on a fucking golf course? What is this man even doing out there? And the pose trying to cover it up is absolutely epic. The Masters are wild this year. Low budget Bonnie's dollar store drift. Meet today's criminal mastermind, a woman with the audacity of a Bond villain and the driving skills of a blindfolded toddler on a tricycle. She's fresh off her shoplifting spree, and instead of making a smooth getaway, she did the exact opposite, and she decides to hit everything in the parking lot. Flee the scene. Should be easy, right? Not for this hot mess on wheels. She floored it like she was in the Fast and Furious dollar store drift, and she doesn't discriminate, because every car can get it. And at some point, she just started collecting paint jobs from cars like they're Pokemon. She had to collect them all. She attempted vehicular singular unaliving about 8 times. She aimed for people like she was bowling with her eyes closed, and thank God she couldn't hit anything. Missed every single one. Eventually, her poor car, the front end looks like it lost a bar fight, and the rest of the car probably smells like Sprite and chicken nuggets. I'm just assuming. Thankfully, these good citizens were around, the people with common sense and working vision. They held her until the police showed up, and low-budget Bonnie's car-clashing calamity finally came to an end. The real tragedy is that poor parking lot didn't deserve any of this. Woman superglued her own eye shut. You're never gonna believe this one.
I have won the most idiot person award.
And she might have actually done it.
My eye drops sit directly next to Superglue.
And that already sounds like poor placement, just setting yourself up for fucking failure.
And I wasn't paying attention.
You can probably see where this is going. She can't, but she superglued her own damn eye shut. And it's absolutely hilarious.
And I can't really open this other eye because then it makes this eye move and it's all scratchy. And
I do not feel sorry for you. You should be happy. You now are part of the 1%, but not the 1% of the rich elite. No, you're part of the 1% that is stupid enough to do something like this.
what an idiot. Now I'm just sitting here crying because I have no idea why.
I might know why. It's because you superglued your fucking eye shut.
So stupid.
And you should. It's fitting.
And I asked the people, I was like, has this happened before? Have you ever gotten a call like this? They're like, no.
Well then, congratulations. You're the stupidest person that hospital's ever seen. Be proud. 2 men, 1 dish, Chinese stinky tofu. 2 men, 1 dish, Chinese stinky tofu. And it smells like a porta potty that's been stuck in hell. The way that man's acting, it doesn't look like it's tofu. It looks like a chemical weapon. These men are struggling to even open the jar. It's absolutely hilarious. They wanted to make sure to include everybody in the experience, so he makes sure the camera woman gets a waft of it too. It's a triple kill for the tofu. It took her out too. It looks like a fucking seagull shit on a plate that hasn't dried yet. They attempt to eat it, and I have no idea why. That's a dumb decision. And when it doesn't go so well the first time, the guy on the left decided to go in for seconds. He ended up keeping it down, but after he did it with a water chaser, and a whole lot of regret. But their final consensus on what it was like?
Aftertaste is like battery gas, salt, and hair.
How to remove an ink stain on a jacket. Have you ever got an unwanted ink stain on your jacket and wanted an easy way to remove it? Here's the video where you're gonna learn how. First, you need a jacket with an ink stain and a roll of duct tape. Simply apply pressure on the duct tape on the ink stain and then rip it away quickly like a band-aid. The ink will be pulled up with the duct tape. And you just simply continue to repeat this process until finally you get the ink stain to come off. Like and subscribe for more helpful tips. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, slap that like button, slap that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.